Hey guys, Charles here with Cardiac Sports previewing UFC 169. So, UFC 169 airs tonight on pay-per-view. It includes some great matchups, including the heavyweight bout, Frank Mir versus Alistair Overeem. The featherweight title on the line as Jose Aldo defends against Ricardo Llamas. And the Bantamweight title up for grabs as Dominic Cruz, due to injury, has forfeited his title. The two people that will be fighting for that title and for the undisputed Bantamweight Championship would be current interim champion Renan Barao defending against Uriah Fabor. So let's look first at Frank Mir versus Alistair Overeem. The main thing in this fight, and it seems pretty cut and dry on paper, is Alistair Overeem has big, heavy hands. He's going to be looking to knock out Frank Mir. Frank Mir is going to be looking to get Alistair Overeem on his back and use his technical ground game to put him in a submission. That being said, it's going to be very difficult for that to happen if you look at Frank Mir's last couple fights. He comes out almost lethargic, not with a lot of energy, not trying to push the pace. He gets held up against the cage and then just starts getting picked apart. It's going to be very difficult for Frank Mir in this fight if something doesn't change. So, as far as who I think will win this fight, I have to give the edge to Frank Mir. Now, the reason I say that is because not only is Frank Mir very technical, but he does have the ability to knock people out. Both guys have lost their last couple of fights, and a report did come out saying that the loser will probably be leaving the UFC. And for Frank Mir, that probably means the end of his career. He has spent pretty much all of his career in the UFC, and his only losses until recently has been in title fights. I just don't see him trying to make another comeback or another run, especially losing 3 in a row. I don't think that he wants to leave the UFC. Now, if he loses, I do see him retiring. I just think that Frank Mir has more of a reason to fight this fight to the best of his ability, and perhaps if Alistair Overeem cannot knock him out, I think Frank Mir has the ability to get him on the ground and submit him. So the pick for tonight is going to be Frank Mir. So now let's look at Jose Aldo versus Ricardo Llamas. Ricardo Llamas is coming off of a great few wins, a nice streak. Jose Aldo has the streak of the century. It just doesn't seem like he's going to lose, and he's so athletic, it almost seems impossible that he would be able to be defeated. But when you look at Ricardo Llamas and the speed that he has, the technical ability that he has, and the way that he's able to take different angles where you almost aren't able to see where the punches are coming from, it's very possible that with the right counter punch, he could put Jose Aldo out and win the title. As far as how I see the Jose Aldo and Ricardo Llamas fight going, I see Jose Aldo defending his title. It's going to be very difficult for Ricardo Llamas to get in there and be able to use the things he's used against his recent fighters to be able to put them away, including the great just highlight reel knockout that he had in his last fight. I see Aldo being able to either win in a decision or perhaps even a knockout. So in the other main event of the evening, we have Renan Barao versus Uriah Fabor for the Bantamweight title. As far as who wins this fight, that is going to be a tough one. Uriah Fabor going 4-0 in 2013, definitely a fighter of the year without a doubt. And Renan Barao just not losing in 33 straight fights, which is absolutely incredible. Uriah Fabor has had a lot of time in the UFC. He also has 30 victories himself. Most of his losses coming in title bouts. So as far as who I see winning this fight, I think Uriah Fabor continues the great streak that he was on in 2013, gets a win tonight, and takes the title from Barao and unites the interim and the Bantamweight Championship and the interim Bantamweight Championship into the undisputed Bantamweight title, and I think Uriah Fabor takes it. I think Uriah Fabor will win this by knockout. Now, with Renan Barao having the incredible knockout highlight reels that he has, that may be far-fetched for some of you guys. However, Uriah Fabor is coming off of a great streak, and I do believe he'll be able to come out there. He has a different look in his eyes as he had all of 2013, and I think he's going to knock out Renan Barao perhaps in the second or third round. Let's go knockout for Uriah Fabor over Renan Barao to take the undisputed Bantamweight Championship in the third round. So guys, that's how I have it going. I want to know what you think. And if you could just click the subscribe button, click the like button, and leave a comment. Let me know who you think will win, perhaps how you feel about my picks. And after the fight is over, just leave a comment stating how you felt about the fight. If you did watch it, and if you didn't, don't worry, there will be a review video tomorrow, if not later tonight. And you can, if you subscribe, you'll be able to get that directly in your inbox. Until next time, guys, check out our Super Bowl predictions in our next video, which will be coming out tonight. Take care.